Morning, everybody. Excuse me. Jason, Hollis Farms. It is almost 11:30. Excuse me. Dang, I ain't had that all morning. Excuse me. This is my first time out of the house this morning. I don't know what got into me. I just been nobody's at the house. Just been kind of sitting around watching YouTube. I had a fairly rough day yesterday. It was more my shoulder than anything, and it's still a little sore. I don't know, I guess I slept wrong on that joker a couple nights ago or something. I've been sleeping with my bed up for every night until last night, and I laid it down, got situated, and I was good. Slept good, felt good. I woke up about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4, whatever it was, and I didn't have my neck brace on. Scared me to death. I don't know if I had some kind of dream or what, but I eased up, grabbed it, and went in the bathroom and so I could look in the mirror and put it back on. I don't know what went on right there, so I'm not gonna. I better not sleep laying flat like that again. I don't know what I had going on, but I had a dream or something, but the neck brace was off. So that was kind of spooky. But anyway, I'm gonna do my little bit of walking this morning. I got a couple bills I need to pay. I think. I gotta look in here and see. And then I'm gonna walk to the mailbox and may walk on around the brown house. I gotta keep walking a little bit. I have my weight staying a little steady. I actually lost a couple of pounds. I gotta get about that gum 10 off after all this. I don't know what's going on. It'll come off pretty easy when I get back pretty active, but I don't need to add any more, that's for sure. But man, ain't nothing to do at the house but watch YouTube and eat, and I'm doing pretty good at that. But I kind of had a good rest today, so I feel pretty good. Alright, so I walked to the mailbox. I had to put a couple of bills in there, check the mail. Nothing but junk in there. Keep hoping that $1 million check's gonna be in the mail, but I ain't seen it. So. But I needed to walk anyway, put a couple bills in there, and I done got hungry. It's 1:45, and I ain't ate lunch yet. And I can tell after it gets to be about, let's see, about five hours in on the medicine, and you start feeling a little bit, and by the 6th or 7th, it all what you're gonna get comes back. But I'm not too bad today. Not too bad. My breath is still off a little bit, and I don't know if I feel like my breath might be better if I wasn't in this brace, but we gotta wear it. Clouding up a little bit. It ain't supposed to rain, but you never know these days. But I am gonna ease on down here to the house and find me something to eat. Cody was talking about riding the other day. We hadn't rode in forever. Boy, I miss it. But when I used to train them and sell them, that would have been some good videos back then. Busted my butt a bunch training these old crazy things. But I ended up keeping probably 4. I had when Big Ike died. That was Cody's first mule. He done got old, but let me get this phone. So what I was saying, I trained horses and mules for a lot of years. I wish I would have been YouTubing then, because we had some wild and crazy wrecks. But anyway, sold the things all over the country and ended up with what I think probably was the best 4 for me and Cody that I had. Now, I had some super good ones that we sold. Not saying any of that, but I got Fox, the kind of the wrong colored dappled up back there mule when she was 2, and man, we have put on some miles, and she was testy, but I could get on her right now and go riding. And the little Daisy, little black and white mule, she is a riding machine. And I like the small ones like that too. And this one here, Fancy, the little saddle horse, she's smooth as can be. She was used a lot for squirrel hunting. Hadn't spent a whole lot of time with her. Of course, this is Cody's Heaven. This is one more broke horse, but I think we ended up with 4 good ones. They're all right around the 12-year-old mark. All of them are right about Cody's age, so they should last us a pretty good while. And I know I don't ride them a lot, but at some point we will. Cody likes to ride, and he was wanting to ride the other day, but I sure can't do it with his neck brace. But I get to feeling better. We're gonna go back to riding because it is a lot of fun riding these things. But anyway, I got to go eat. Alright, y'all, so Cody made it home. He is up there. He just got through with the watering the mules and horses. We're going to see PJ for a little while. Just thinking, I think we're 9 days into this thing. I'm gonna tell y'all what, I feel good today. Wasn't sure what it was on my shoulder. I hope that's gone away. I hope I just kind of almost had a crick in, like you'd get a crick in your neck, but in my shoulder from sleeping wrong. Hope that's what it was, but I'll tell y'all what, I feel good right now. I hope it stays that way and keeps continuing. I mean, I'm still a little sore, but lots better, lots better. Well, my throat didn't stay swollen up near as long as I thought it would. Pretty happy. It's my second trip walking up here today. I just been cooling it in the house most of the day, bored to death. Ain't nobody been here all day but me. Now Cody's back. I want him to be hitting, but I don't need to get in that cage just yet. I got something on the way for the machine that hadn't made it yet that's gonna help that. It ain't here yet, so he's kind of getting to take a break as I'm taking one, but we're gonna get back after it for several days a week when I get better. I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna get into some exercise program or something. I got some other stuff I've really been studying on that y'all are gonna like. It's gonna cost me a pretty good bit, but most things that are fun do. So I got some good things coming that I think are gonna help the channel and help me also. Whew. All right, there's PJ, she's out. What you doing, girl? Huh, what you doing? What you doing, old crazy dog? Where you going?
See the dogs real quick, and we could get some kind of maybe one of your shotguns.
What are you doing, crazy PJ? Alright, Cody is carrying PJ's dog food back down there to the house. I'm finna get on this four-wheeler and go check the mail. See how this feels to poke along on the four-wheeler. The seat was hot, it was out in the sun. About burnt my rear end. I know one thing, I get to feeling good like I am. I have to be careful because I'll be done more than I need to do. Have to keep everything under control. Alright, y'all, we got PJ taken care of. Cody's already got the horses and mules tended to. We're finna go down here and feed all the big dogs and a bunch of mostly old retired hog dogs. Oh, good day today. I think this is day number 9 after the surgery. So I'm feeling pretty good. I think they, of course I know the doctor's got it figured out, but I'm supposed to go back. Let's see. In 6 days, so that'll be 14 counting the surgery, with 13 days. I believe 13, I think I'm right. Total after the surgery. And boy, if it keeps going like today, I think it's gonna be good. I'm ready to get back to driving, and I'm real curious at the weight limit they're gonna put on me as far as what I can pick up. I know right now it's, one thing said 5 pounds and the thing from the hospital said 10 pounds, so I haven't even picked up anything 5 pounds yet, I don't think. I know I hadn't. I'm trying to do really right on that, because boy, when you do kind of pick up something, it's amazing at what goes on all the way up through your neck. You can kind of feel it. As long as I move pretty normal and slow and don't get crazy with it, I'm pretty good. And I really think I'm still having some problems with my hands, but I have to say, the pain, most of the pain I had was like from my base of my fingers out to the tip, really in those knuckles right there in the middle. Them things was painful before the surgery. I don't have any pain right now. There's some stiffness, but man, like I said, I think I could take off running right now, where beforehand, the way the numbness and all was, I couldn't do that. I really had to think about it and wasn't good at it. About fall down when I was running. Kind of felt crazy, but I think we're getting better on that. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a day on this and see if we can get into something maybe a little better tomorrow. You never know.